Okay. So today is the day talking about anger management, okay, and how to better deal with your anger opposed to punching people in the face, because we can't do that, okay. And hold on, I'm gonna move this down. Okay, so I'm just going to first off share why connecting with your ancestors is a very, very important thing, especially if you are starting out with magic, because they really are your first line of defense. They're ever so present in your life. And I feel that this is where me and therapy kind of split on our anger coping mechanisms, because this piece of paper is telling me to breathe, and that just does not work for me. So what I do is I actually give all of my problems to higher ups to solve. I don't have it in me, like especially during this corona time and all that stuff. I literally don't have it in me to try to solve my problems, because I'm busy, and they are here for a reason. They are here to they're here to protect us and make sure that we are on our right path. And our ancestors, again, are very, very close to God, clearly. I mean, we don't even have to get into the details of that. But the importance of making sure that your ancestors are present in your practice is very important, because your ancestors can get you out of some shit that you didn't even know you was about to get yourself into, okay? And one thing that I want to do is let you know that not only do your ancestors see everything, God sees everything. So it's no sneaky shit that anybody can get away with. And the thing is, like, this temporary, like this quick gratification, this quick satisfaction of getting back on people, it never really, it feels good, you know what I'm saying? To see someone getting their karma, it feels good. But the thing is, God plays the long con. You know what I'm saying? God is very hilarious, okay? And God, again, sees everything. And what you have to realize is you don't have to lift a finger. You really don't have to lift a finger on any of these niggas. All you have to do is give all your problems to God and your ancestors to solve, okay? They are ready, willing, and they've been watching from all angles, from all sides. They're ready, okay? And one thing you have to do is recognize, well, I'm gonna show y'all this sheet, but like I said, this is where me and therapy split on our anger coping mechanisms and things, because I generally, I personally feel that I give people too many chances to get me to this anger point. I feel like I give people too many chances. And it's mainly because I am already in the environment that I was in, you know what I'm saying? So I had to deal with like just negative energy regardless. And unfortunately, I realized that it's in every field, in everything, because I experienced weirdo behavior in the strip club, when I was in school, and when I was, applying for jobs to be a cosmetologist, when I really didn't want to be a stripper anymore, and even in the magical community. So it's everywhere. And this is why you have to really hone in on getting your ancestors to not only listen to you, because you can't just give them problems and not give, you know what I'm saying? You have to figure out what they want, and once you give them the right offering, it's everything is up. And dealing with your anger, by giving it to your ancestors, I honestly feel like it will not only make you feel better, but it's going to lighten you up. Like if somebody is constantly, like in my case, if somebody's constantly bullying you, constantly getting others to bully you, and just, you know, getting people to unite to try and destroy you, getting your ancestors to work for you, especially if you're going up against, like my situation, many people in a small ass town, getting your ancestors on your side is very important because it can destroy you. And unfortunately, the people who were doing the bullying and all that, they destroyed my reputation. But thank God for the access to the internet, so you can see that I'm a real nigga. Thank you God for the internet, because had this been 1966, baby, I would have to move and hope that nobody knows who I am. You know what I'm saying? Because the what you have to realize is people who are angry at you aren't even really angry at you. They're really mad at themselves. This is what you have to realize. People who make themselves your enemy are really mad at themselves, especially if your black ass has been minding your business and doing your thing, baby. They can't handle it. They really can't handle it. And a lot of people who you don't know who are angry at you, they just want your attention, and they don't know how to go about it in a positive way. That's what I quickly realized. So we're gonna go into this anger iceberg, okay? So anger is at the surface, baby. They're mad at you, right? For no damn reason. They're mad, but we're gonna get into why they're mad, okay? They're sad, disappointed, lonely, overwhelmed, embarrassed, hurt, helpless, experiencing pain, frustrated, insecure. Maybe they're a little hungry. They're experiencing grief, anxiety, stress. They feel threatened. They're tired. They're contempt. I don't know how that one fits, but okay. They experience guilt. They're jealous, scared, or they feel shame. And these are all underlying emotions from the anger. And unfortunately, anger towards people who... Actually, I will go as far as to say anger towards people who are focused on themselves and focused on their growth really comes from people who do not know how to focus within. And I feel like people who are so quick to, hop on these hate trains and hop on these, just these, these ideologies and rumors and things like that to keep them going. They see you, baby. They see you shining, and they know what will happen if people start supporting you. They know. It will make them feel even smaller. What you have to realize, baby, is that people already feel small. They already feel threatened around you. Okay? They already feel threatened. You're talented as fuck. You on your shit. Of course you're gonna have somebody mad. And of course they're gonna gang up, baby. They cannot take you by themselves. They can't. Of course they have to link up. They have no choice. There's strength in numbers, baby. But God is stronger. Okay? God is always stronger. And that's the thing that they fail to realize. Because I feel like when the anger comes and the bullying and all that follows through, it's really a cry for help. I really do feel like that's one of the biggest cries for help, honestly. And I personally feel that me being a stripper and me still choosing to be in the spiritual world and do tarot and still loudly and proudly believing in God, it really upset people's spirits because they've been broken so damn bad, baby, so bad that they're like, God, how can this bitch, you know? And this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you about the strip club, okay? I just walk in and niggas just give me fucking money. That's just how it goes, okay? And when you believe in God, and God will shine a light in dark places, baby. God will make miracles happen. I remember this one day I was dancing, baby, in the strip club, okay? It was not a fucking soul up in there, not a soul. And this random ass couple comes in, okay? And, you know, they're sitting, you know, and the DJ is not really putting dancers on because it's literally them and like the regulars at the bar. So I'm sitting there eating my wings. I'm like, damn, when am I gonna get on? I know I could get money out of these people. I know they're gonna spend money on me. I know they're gonna spend money on me. So I'm literally eating my wings. And then the DJ comes, calls me up on the stage, baby. They spend $250 on me on stage just to shake my ass, okay? And I noticed that, you know, the strippers were in their stripper group sitting at the round table. You know how that goes. And I noticed how the energy kind of got a little, you know, got a little after that, okay? But what you got to realize is that when you're in any situation, it don't matter if you're in the darkest of the dark and the lightest of the light. Because I've had haters in church, okay? Haters in church, baby. It don't matter if you're in the strip club or in church, baby. You're going to experience a fucking hater. Okay? And what you have to do is realize that punching them in the face ain't going to do shit. But make them want to call somebody else to come punch you in the face and do a tit for tat thing. Listen, all you have to do is call your ancestors. Say, I know you see, ancestors. I know you watching. I know you see, and I know you know that it hurts because all I'm trying to do is provide for myself and my family, baby. I know you see me. I know you're watching. Handle it, please. Thank you very much. That's it. That's it. And I do remember a partner that I used to have, and he like teamed up with this bitch who was my old roommate, right? They teamed up together to like try to bring me down and like and make jokes about me, and didn't realize that I knew what the fuck was going on. Like this is my thing, baby. Actually, I'm not even gonna snitch on myself, but I'm very smart, okay? And he actually united with my old roommate to try to bring me down and try to, like, you know, keep the rumors going, keep that low vibrational energy going. And when I cut him off, baby, when I say I cut him off completely, blocked him, blocked his family, blocked everything, his life has been shit, and his whole family's life has been shit. So this is my thing. When you get people to co-sign on this bullshit behavior, on this low vibrational behavior, be prepared for the repercussions, especially if you're out here hurting good people for no fucking reason, and people who are put here to help uplift you and help build you, especially during this time. And what you have to realize is everybody who is good and in bad places, sometimes you have to recognize that they might need assistance going towards the light, you know, going towards brighter things. But you can't hate on them along the way. Because I remember he was like, it was weird. He was like a hating ass friend. You know what I'm saying? Like he was hating on me, expressing his hate to his friends and his family, and but pretending to be a friend to me. So, but when I found all this shit out, I didn't light no candle. I didn't, like, this is my thing. I don't have to light a candle on nobody's ass. I don't have to light a candle on nobody's ass. All I have to do is express that what they did hurt me, and then God just seems to handle shit. And so I'm just letting niggas know, because I know that I'm a witch, and it's spooky and it scares people. But what you gotta realize is all this candles and oils and things, this is new to me. So y'all blaming me for some shit that ain't got nothing to do with me and has everything to do with God. So y'all need to Y'all need to speak to God on some shit, okay? But this anger, this feeling, this sadness, this disappointment that he was feeling, I honestly feel like it was because he was feeling inadequate, because he knew who the fuck I was. He knows my energy, baby. It's very strong, very powerful, and very positive, very positive. And I felt like he felt undeserving, which he was, very undeserving. And I honestly feel like he was like, damn, I'm treating this girl very bad. Why is she still here? Okay? Why is she still here? Let me treat her a little bit bad, just so she can get a better understanding of who the fuck I am. That's what I honestly think that shit was about. But listen, God will work in many forms. God is in many forms. But what you gotta do is don't be upset at niggas who don't fucking know you, and even the niggas who do know you, even the ones who do know you, who's out here spreading that bullshit. Transmute it to prosperity. Okay, transmute the fuck out of that shit. And Santa Muerte is a very good transmuter. I actually have a beautiful Santa Muerte chain. And that, baby, when I tell you, she was soaking up all the evil eye, baby. Soaking it all up. I felt that chain. That's a real chain right there. I think her name is Cameo Nicole. Cameo Nicole. She did my chain. And I highly recommend you, if you're getting some jewelry, get it from Cameo Nicole. Okay? Because she is the fucking truth. Okay? And what you got to do, baby, is not try to be so quick to give that anchor back, baby. Because giving it back really don't affect negative people. You know what I'm saying? They've been negative all their life. They done hated themselves. They hate their kids. They hate their parents. They hate their partner, baby. They just hate. So giving them more hate, baby, that's just giving them more of their environment, honestly. And it's like, at what point are you just going to take it and give it to God to handle? Because that's what I do. I don't have the energy to fight a whole town. You know what I'm saying? Who has that energy to give? I got energy to give you guys to help uplift y'all. That's the energy that I have. I don't have the energy to be angry at others. I just don't have it, or the time, baby. I'm too busy, way too busy. But one thing y'all have to know is your ancestors are always here. They're always watching. If you're a white, black, Asian, Puerto Rican, baby, your ancestors are always watching. They're always here. Don't ever forget that. And when you honor them, when you respect them, when you build a relationship with them, when you choose to still see them now that they're not living anymore, it helps not only your bloodline, but it helps you in the physical. That's what you have to understand. And the one thing that you have to realize about other people is that God is always taking care of everything. Always taking care. You know, you can give your ancestors a couple of suggestions that would make you feel a lot better. Because that's what I do. I tell them how I'm feeling, okay, and then I give them some suggestions that would just make me feel a little bit better. And they be following through, okay? They be following through. But it has to be a point where you have to where you have to really stand up for yourself and let niggas know that you're just not the fucking one. You're not the one to be played with, because you're not here playing games. You know what I'm saying? You have to really let niggas know that you are not the one to play these tit for tat games with, because you work for God. Okay? It's different. It hits a lot different when you work for God and you hurt one of His children. Okay? It just hits different. You just gotta pray for them and move on and keep on your own shit. Because if you sit and stress about how somebody's getting their karma, how God is treating them for disrespecting you and treating them for belittling you, you're gonna go crazy. All you gotta do, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm gonna say this one more time. Collect yourself, express how they hurt you, and give all of your problems to God to handle and your ancestors, baby, and watch them work. Because like I said, this is 2020. So karma is very, 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 very quick. Very quick in this energy. And we are no longer in the third dimension, baby. We are moving towards the fifth, okay? So manifestations, good or bad, are happening very fast. And what you want to do is stay out of that low vibrational energy as much as possible. But let these niggas know what's up. Because niggas got you fucked up, baby. Niggas got you fucked up, okay? And one thing that you can do to help center yourself before you do this transmutation process, giving it to your ancestors, one thing you can do is literally sit in meditation. And when you sit in meditation and you filter through your mind all the bad, all the things that people did to you, baby, when you sit with that and you say, turn it into prosperous situations for me and my family, God gonna work so fast. So fast. And I told y'all, I unblocked all of Buffalo, New York, because I'm trying to get a new car. Okay? I'm trying to get a new car. I'm hoping they come watch me and call me a weirdo and do all the things. You know, I want your energy. Please. Please come. Because it will just, I want a car before my birthday. Okay? Please come. Hang out. And, what was I saying? Okay, so sitting with the energy that hurts you, sitting and meditating on it and giving it all to God, baby, that's the first step to transmuting. That's really the first step to transmuting. I'm working on actively transmuting triggers as they come, but that's actually harder for me. I feel like when I sit and filter through the emotions, it helps. But I want to be at the level where a nigga can say something to me and I could just, and then let God deal with it. You know, I'm not at that point yet, but I'm hoping I'm gonna get there. I'm hoping I'm gonna get there. But one thing that you have to realize about anger is that it's very easy to see, but there's always underlying problems. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, these niggas in this town don't fucking know me. Like, if you tell one of them, anyone you know from Buffalo, New York, to describe me, they will pull stuff off of like my Facebook and Instagram page. These niggas don't know me. You know what I'm saying? And to make somebody you don't know your enemy that's actually here to help your ass is the dumbest thing you could ever fucking do. The dumbest thing you could ever do. Because you're really sealing your fate at this point. You're really sealing your fate. And it's actually sad because I remember this one girl in the strip club. I used to throw money on her. I used to throw money on her in the strip club back when I stopped dancing. And, you know, I was just trying to, you know, experience the club and not be in the club. I threw money on her and another girl. And just to keep the vibes up, keep money flowing, baby. Because I know my energy. When I give, shit just, people just get it. You know what I'm saying? And I remember very specifically, she actually, I didn't realize that she united with the fuckery. Because like I said, I am a good reader of energy. I know exactly what she's been through. It's like she didn't have to speak at all. She didn't have to post nothing on Facebook. She didn't have to speak at fucking all. I could just look in her eyes through her pictures and see what the fuck she been through. So you know, I throw money on her, and then I actually start to work at the club, and that's when the problem starts, you know. But you know, the club scene is a lot different than what it used to be. Okay. Even when I was in it, it was still a little, you know, starting out. But, you know, she made me her enemy. And not just like a strip club enemy. This was like real life enemy. And so I'm sitting back and I'm confused as fuck. Because I'm like, I don't know you, bitch. I don't know you. And I tip you all the time. And you gonna make me your enemy to appease a bitch? You know, very confusing. That's how you got to sit and you have to realize, like, people can't take you alone, so they unite to try and destroy you. You know, and I really feel bad for this girl, because life been hitting this bitch hard as fuck, and she been telling me life been hitting her hard as fuck, and I'm like, girl, you still just don't fucking get it. Like, she actually tried to get supplies from my Botanica, baby, from my Botanica, to try to come at me. Maybe it's never gonna work. Like, it's your energy, you know? And it's different. It would be different if I was actually on some funny shit and actually like on some bully shit and, like, you know, gave you money to be funny, or gave you, you know, gave money in the strip club to be funny. I actually just wanted to sit, drink, and just be a regular fucking person for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But because her dumb ass united with people that I didn't even know, that did not fucking know me, that just made up pieces to the puzzle of a story that they wanted to piece together, she got hit very, very fucking hard. And she kept telling me about what she was experiencing. And I was just sitting there just... okay, because she deserved it. Because it don't make no sense. It's at what point are you gonna blame alcohol for who you fucking are? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people be acting like liquor turns them into a different person, baby. It turns you into more of you, okay? Because liquor, I'm a happy drunk, okay? So, baby, y'all could blame the strip club, y'all could blame the scene, y'all could blame the money all you want, baby. I see your soul, baby. I see you. I see you, and God definitely sees you. And one thing you have to realize is, just don't fuck with people who believe in God. I don't know how else to say it. I really don't know how else to say it. But like I said, baby, when you give all of your problems to your ancestors, all this anger, you don't even really need coping skills for your anger. Your coping skill is you giving your ancestors your time, your dedication, because they are your first line of defense, baby. Okay? They are your first line of defense. And one thing you really have to realize, baby, is when you honor and respect your ancestors, is you honoring and respecting yourself. And it's a very, very important thing. Very, very important thing, especially when starting off doing magic. And one thing you can also do is write down everything that angered you, the people who upset you. Write it down, and you could burn it. You could put it on your altar. You can bury it in the earth and have Mama Earth deal with it, okay? And you can do these things, and it makes you feel lighter. When you get it out, it makes you feel lighter. Because one thing people do with anger, they dump it on you. They put this energy on you constantly. Boom, 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 okay? So when you sit with that, energy, it fucks with you. It fucks with your day. It fucks with your mood. It fucks with who you encounter throughout your life when you keep that energy on you. And one thing you have to realize, baby, when you give all that, when you collect all that, when you write it down or speak it to your altar, that energy goes. It leaves you finally. It's a relief process. It really is. And I will always, 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 always advocate for speaking to your ancestors on a daily basis, and make sure that you continue to honor them, because honoring your ancestors is honoring yourself. It's honoring you. It's honoring all versions of you. Good, bad, baby. It's honoring you. And one thing you have to realize about this is that sometimes what triggers us actually heals us. So the people that anger you and upset you, there's always a message in there somewhere. You have to take the negative and make it a positive. So if somebody is bullying you about a certain thing, then maybe that's God trying to show you, shine a light on something that is a problem and that's conflicting with the life that you want to cultivate for yourself. And you have to start thinking about things like that in that sort of way, instead of thinking, oh, this bitch don't like me, fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Still, fuck that bitch still. Don't get me fucked up. Fuck that bitch. But understand that there's lessons in everything. When you pull the lesson out of the pain, it makes everything so much easier. Okay, so I'm trying to find a good quote on this piece of paper real quick. I don't like none of these. So we're just gonna close this out, baby. We're gonna close out on the anger coping skills. And like I said, this is where me and therapy don't match, because I'm very spiritual. So it's I can take in certain things that they say, but I gotta apply God to it. Okay. So, remember, what triggers you heals you. So find the message in the pain. Find the message in the pain and equate it to the life that you keep asking God for. Because there's always messages in the pain. Always messages in the pain. Okay? So you guys enjoy your nights. I don't know what I'm going to do. But good night.